Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bjorn and I am in Africa. That is why the name of my channel is Bjorn in Africa. And I am in Nairobi, Kenya right now. And it's been a little chilly today. It's winter time in Kenya. It's a funny thing because when it's summer in the Caribbean, it's winter in parts of Africa. So it's winter time here in Nairobi, Kenya. And make sure to subscribe to my channel, like it and share it with all your friends and family. Watch all the ads, and you could also become a member by joining my channel and paying a small fee monthly just to help me out. But you could also subscribe for free. You could also like the videos, share it with all your friends and family, watch all the ads on the videos. You leave the ads running. You could go do whatever you have to do and come back and watch the videos, because by watching the ads, that is supporting me, because YouTube pays me a little couple cents here and there on the ads that you watch. So you can watch them and support me. My friends, I just thought of a topic today that is fascinating to me, because I remember when I first came to Africa, one of the biggest cultural shocks was that men don't cook in Africa. Well, most of the men, it's a cultural norm that men are hardly doing anything in the house. No cooking, no cleaning, no washing, none of that. You have the women and the girls doing all of that, taking care of all the cooking, all the washing, everything in the home. The men are outside making money, and the women are cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the home. And I found that that was a little cultural shock to me, because when I first came to Africa, I noticed that everywhere I go, even at homes, you would never see the men in the kitchen. You would see the women handling the food, peeling everything, turning the ugali, what they call maize meal, doing all of that. You will see women outside. When I went to Uganda, I saw many women outside cooking, cutting, cleaning. They're outside peeling fruits, peeling bananas. They're doing matoke, they call it. And I didn't see any men um, cooking any food or anything like that. And then I had a conversation with a woman at a time, and she was asking, what do I like to do and so on. And then when I tell her I cook, I like to cook because I like to eat. I like to eat, so I like to cook. She was like, what? You cook? Wow, that's amazing. And so you really cook? So I was like, yeah, I cook, because in the Caribbean, men do a lot of cooking in the Caribbean. Maybe years ago, I don't know how it was years ago, but for now, men in the Caribbean do a lot of cooking, and some of the best cooks in the Caribbean are men. So you will see men on the side of the road cooking their chicken, doing their barbecue, doing their grill, in restaurants, cooking food, and so it's a difference. Women do cooking as well in the Caribbean, but men do a lot of the household work, a lot of work inside the house. So that is why I'm finding it very easy in Africa, because I do all my cooking, my cleaning, I don't do much ironing. because I need iron to do ironing, and I haven't got around to that yet. But I do a lot of cooking, definitely, because I like to eat healthy food, and by cooking, it's much cheaper for me because I just go to the supermarket or go to the market, buy my fresh meat, chicken, ugali, a little vegetables, and I cook up my pot here and there, man. I cook breakfast, lunch. I would cook for maybe 2 days sometime, food for 2 days, put it in the fridge, and good to go, my friends. So let me know in the comment section what you think about men in Africa not cooking or not being in the kitchen. And let me know what you think about men in the Caribbean cooking. Because I remember talking to another lady and she was like, men are not allowed in the kitchen. Men don't. No, that's not the, you won't find that. Men are not allowed in the kitchen, especially here in Kenya. Definitely the men will just go inside the house or go outside and sit down, and you will see the women preparing the food and then bring out the food to the men. I had that experience as well, where food was brought out to me and delivered right in my lap many a times. And I say, oh, wow, I'm not used to this because I'm used to cooking my own food. Or if the food is cooked, I go and share my food like that. So have the food brought to me by a woman was a great feeling. Was a great feeling. But if you're watching from the Caribbean, let me know if this is how it is at your home. If men don't do any cooking, the women is in charge of all the cooking. Who's in charge of the household work? What do you think? Because I know mostly in the Western world, the Caribbean, America, and Europe, women is a more equality. There's the trend going gender equality, and so men and women are asked to kind of do the same thing. And it's not like that in Africa. Women do traditional, um, like traditional values. The values are traditional. You see women more, they like to cook and serve their men. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to my video. If you haven't subscribed already, you could also join this channel and become a member and support my journey, because I normally start with an introduction to say the mission of this channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. That is why most of my videos I talk about Africa and the Caribbean, because that is the mission of this channel, is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. We were separated by slavery and colonialism hundreds of years, and now we're just getting back together like one big family, my friends. So we're bridging the gap day by day between Africa and the Caribbean. And with your help, we will do so. By watching this video, by liking it, sharing it with all your friends, subscribing to my channel, becoming a member, and supporting the journey, everything, all of that that you do, you support this journey of bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. I'm from the Caribbean nation, Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, which is located in the Eastern Caribbean. That is where I'm from. Small islands, 2 islands. St. Kitts is one island, Nevis is another island, separated by 2 miles of water, but it's one country. We go between the islands many times during the day by ferry. The closest point is 2 miles. So, my friends, that's where I'm from, St. Kitts and Nevis. Make sure to visit one of these days because I'm here in Africa visiting you and learning more about the African country and letting you know about all of my cultural shocks here in Africa. And but I'm loving the cultural. I see some similarities and I see some differences, but we will have a conversation and we will get to know each other. That is the purpose of this channel as well, getting to know each other. That is why I bring these type of videos, so that we could get to know about each other differences, cultural similarities, and by that way, we would be bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with all your friends and family. We're over 3,000 subscribers already, and I did a thank you video the other day about that, so make sure you look at that video as well. And I gave my journey of how I started from 0 all the way up to 3,000 subscribers. So I thank you for that, and thank you for your continued support by watching my channel and participating. Make sure to comment on this video. Let me know what you think about Caribbean men liking to cook, and let me know what you think about African men don't cooking. African men don't do any cooking, or just a small tiny amount. Women do most of cooking in Africa. Let me know what you think about that, and I'll see you again in the next video. Much love. Make sure to subscribe, and subscribe. My name is Bjorn, and I am in Africa. This is Bjorn in Africa. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye.